Hi everyone! Today I want to share with you some products that I've been really loving lately. Whenever I find myself reaching for certain products over and over again, I always want to film these videos for you guys and share these products with you. I'm always really interested to know what other people are grabbing all the time and using. So this is what we're here for. I'm gonna share with you guys some jewelry, skincare, makeup, and even some kid products that I've been really liking lately. All right, so the first thing that I want to talk about is jewelry. I recently learned about this New York-based jewelry company called Ana Luisa. It's an online company. They sell really nice, high-quality products. A lot of their products are 14 karat gold. I really like gold jewelry. My engagement ring and wedding band is gold. I really like gold jewelry, so I was really drawn to the website. The company is an online company, which allows them to be really transparent with their pricing. And even though they have really high quality luxury jewelry products that are created by designers that work with really high-end luxury brands, they're able to keep their pricing low. They actually gifted all of the jewelry that I'm wearing in this video. This earring is a Capricorn hoop earring. Capricorn is my horoscope sign, if you guys didn't know. I feel like I'm a pretty true Capricorn if you guys are really into horoscopes. I'm a Capricorn. All my Capricorn sisters, where you at? Anyways, this necklace set is called the Cardi set, and I also got this ring. It is like a braided gold ring. I'm not a huge jewelry wearer, but when I do wear jewelry, I really like them to look really simple yet really unique at the same time. And I really feel like this is along my style and kind of what I'm really into. It's simple, you can wear it every day, but they have a good amount of detail to them, which I really like. Since they gifted this to me, they also gave you guys a coupon code that you can use if you're interested in checking out their website and ordering something. I'll leave a link down in my description if you guys would like to check that out. Oh, and before I forget, all the jewelry are such good quality that they actually give a 1-year warranty on all of their pieces, which is really cool. So you guys check it out, let me know what you think. I really wish I could have ordered more. I'm really into it, so yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. So next, I'm gonna start talking about skincare. The next two products that I have are both by the brand Pixi. I always used to see it in Target stores because your girl loves Target. And I'm in Target all the time. And I remember seeing it in Target all the time, but I never really picked it up. But recently I have been really into the line and been trying out bits here and there. Two products that I've been really into and using every day. One is the vitamin C juice cleanser. This, I like to wake up in the morning and use a little wipe like this, a cotton pad, and it has a really nice little dispenser where you can wet your pad and then just cleanse your skin right away. I do this in the morning. Even though I double cleanse at night, I find that I wake up with like a little bit oily, and so I like using this in the morning to just freshen up. I also like that it has vitamin C, which is brightening. I really need that for my skin because I have a lot of sunspots. So then right after this, I like to go in with their vitamin C serum. Also has a really great scent. Vitamin C, as you know, is great for sunspots and kind of brightening your skin, evening out your skin tone and smoothing out your texture. So I've been using vitamin C every day, and this is the one that I've been really liking lately. It leaves your skin with like this tacky, glowy layer, which I find is a really great makeup primer, and it smells really good too. So these two I've been loving a lot. The next product is actually what I use right after, and it's my sunscreen. This is by the brand Hadan. Hadan is a Mongolian brand that I really love. They recently just came out with this SPF 50 brightening day protection moisturizer. It is a chemical sunscreen. I really think that chemical sunscreens are the best under makeup. Every time that I've tried a mineral sunscreen under makeup. My makeup just does not look good. I don't have a good makeup day. And so if you guys know of any mineral sunscreens that do well under makeup, let me know. But I find that chemical sunscreens work the best for me under makeup, and this one I've been loving. It also gives your skin a really nice glow because it has that moisturizing property to it. If I'm not wearing any makeup, I just really like the way my skin looks with these products. It just looks glowy and bright and fresh. So that's what I've been doing in the mornings. The next skincare product that I have is by Tatcha, and this is their Dewy Skin Cream. They came out with this, I think, at the beginning of this year. I went to their launch event in LA. I really like this brand. If you guys are familiar with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist, this is basically that, but in a moisturizer form. It's extremely hydrating. Smells really good. I'm actually almost done with mine, which is really sad because it is pretty pricey. The packaging is always just glorious. It's beautiful. Every time I look at it, it makes me happy. You know, let's be real. When something looks as pretty as this in your bathroom, it just makes you happy. But on top of it, it really works. It's very, very moisturizing, like I said. If you have dry skin or really dehydrated skin, you're gonna love this. If you have normal to oily skin, I probably wouldn't recommend it for you, but if you're having moments where your skin is really dry, this is gonna really help you out. Also, just a little bit goes a long way. When I was using the same amount with this product that I use with other moisturizers, I was finding that it was way too much and I felt almost greasy because it's so hydrating. And so a little bit goes a long way. Really love the scent of this. If you, like I said, know the Dewy Skin Mist, I really like it. Just feels really luxurious and smells, it's subtle, but it just smells really good. So I really have been loving this and using this every day at night. I've been really into skincare, if you haven't noticed. You know, as you know, I have 2 kids. One's almost 1 and I have a 4-year-old, so I have a really busy life and I just don't have time for makeup sometimes. And lately I've been focusing more on my skin because I feel like if my skin looks good, then I can just kind of go out and leave without putting a lot of makeup on, and that makes me feel good. So next on my list, this is the last thing for skincare, is a sea sponge. So I recently went to Boston for a wedding. If you guys don't know, I do a lot of weddings. I do a lot of makeup and hair for weddings, and I was in Boston, and one of my friends, she's really into natural products and skincare that uses natural ingredients, and she picked up a couple of these sea sponges and it really fascinated me. She was kind enough to give me one of hers, and I started using this to cleanse my skin at night. So I get it wet first of all, and then I put my cleanser on top, and then I wash my face with it, and it's soft, but it has just like, I feel like the right amount of toughness. I don't know if toughness is the word, but it has just the right amount of texture to the sponge where it feels like it's exfoliating. And the first time I used it, my skin felt so good. And I'll be honest with you, I can be really lazy about exfoliating sometimes, or I'll forget, or I'll just have time for cleaning and cleansing and I'll just kind of call it a day. And cleaning my skin with this is kind of like exfoliating at the same time for me. It leaves my skin really smooth and just kind of takes off that dead gunky layer of skin, and I've been loving the way my skin feels. It's super easy to use because you just wash it right away and you just kind of toss it. I like how low maintenance this is. I also like that it's natural. I don't use a lot of natural skincare or makeup products. I wish I did, but I really like this sea sponge. I'm sure you could get it from like natural skincare stores and things like that. I'm gonna have to figure out where I can find this once this one kind of bites the dust, but yeah, you guys should try it out. I've been really liking this. And so next is another sponge, but this is a makeup sponge. If you guys have been watching my last few videos, I've been featuring this in my tutorials. I have just been really into this makeup sponge. It's by e.l.f. The way they sell it, this comes with another like silicone sponge, which I've never used and I don't like, but this sponge is so nice. I love the shape of it. It has a flat end and then it also has this pointed end. I usually apply my foundation with the flat end and then I use the pointed end for my concealer and for my powder. I really like the way it feels. It's very fluffy. Also, I like that I can use it when it's dry. I love and prefer it when it's damp, like all blenders should be in my opinion, but you know, when I'm trying to do a quick 5-minute makeup in the morning when I have the kids, I don't want to spend 2 minutes of it grabbing my sponge, going to wash it, and getting it wet. So when it's dry, I find that it works really well still. And with like the Beauty Blender or like other brands, I really feel like it was hard for me to use when the sponge is dry. And yeah. This e.l.f. sponge has been a go-to. You guys should check it out if you're looking for one. I've actually had this for a while, several months, and it's still holding up really well. This comes with, like I said, that silicone sponge, and the whole package I feel like is like $11 or $12, which is a pretty good deal. So yeah, e.l.f. sponge for the win. Next, I have 2 makeup products. The first one is this cheek face palette by NARS. It's a limited edition palette that they just came out with. I love the packaging. I think it's like inspired by the islands where the creative director of NARS lives, I believe. And this is what the palette looks like. You get a bronzer shade, a blush shade, and a highlighting shade. The bronzer, I felt like it wasn't too dark or too ashy or too orange. I really liked it. I actually have it on right now. And the blush, I love corally, peachy, iridescent, like shimmery blushes. They're my favorite. And I love that this has it in there. And then it has a really good highlight shade too. The reason why I love this palette though, because I also have bronzers that I love. I have blushes like this that I love, and I have, you know, highlights like this that I love that I could bring with me. But I've been traveling a lot lately for work and you know, for pleasure as well with my family, and just to have this one little compact thing in my makeup bag has been a huge space saver. And I really like the colors, and I like the product itself, and I like that it all comes in this cute little package. And the next product is a lipstick. This is by Buxom. This is a lip plumping full force lipstick. I actually have it on right now. This is in the color Goddess. It's a really pretty nude shade. I like it because it's not super thick, but it has full pigment, and at the same time it leaves this really nice sheen. It's not too overly glossy or wet. I also feel really light. It feels lightweight, and I like that. The color's really pretty. The color payoff's pretty. Also, it has that plumping factor, so it gives you that like minty tingling feeling on your lips. And I gotta say, it's kind of addicting when you get used to that feeling. It's like whenever you finish doing your makeup or whenever you finish applying your lipstick, like you crave that feeling. Kind of like when you brush your teeth, it has that minty feeling and you crave that to feel like you're clean and fresh. Yeah, so this one's by Buxom. I think this is a new product, and yeah, I've been liking this. So that's pretty much it for products for me as far as beauty and makeup goes. I have 2 products that I want to share with you that I've been loving for my kids. I know some of you guys are moms as well and might appreciate this part of the favorites video, so I want to share with this. So the first product is a sunscreen. This I picked up at Target. Now you guys know what I do in my free time. I go to Target. This I have tried several baby sunscreens, and I really wasn't pleased with the ones I've tried. I've tried several like baby specific brands, even like Coppertone and things like that, and I just didn't like, most of them are mineral based because that's the safest for babies, but most of the time I felt like they left a super white cast and they didn't blend very nicely, and it had a really funny smell, and that really bothered me. And my kids, you know, especially my daughter, she's darker complexion. Her skin tone is a lot darker, even darker than mine, and so when I would apply sunscreen, she would get this really like ashy white cast on her skin that would not blend out very well, and she, you know, she just like, she looked like she had sunscreen all over her, which is fine, but I just wanted to find one that blended better. So when I saw this in the store, I just picked it up to try it because I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep trying until I find a good one. And this is by the brand Think Baby. I liked that it said it was safer products for healthier babies. It's SPF 50 and it's 20% zinc oxide, which is a mineral sunscreen, so it's very safe. And the reason why I love this is because it has a really great smell, but it's a light smell, and then it smells like kind of like a citrus, like an orangey, coconutty smell, and then on top of it, it feels really like nourishing and moisturizing, and the white cast disappears pretty easily. So you can see, like, I'm pretty dark right now too. I have been in the sun quite a lot, and I've actually went up 3 foundation shades, believe it or not. And so my arm, and I'm pretty dark right now, but I will show you how well it kind of just blends into my skin without looking crazy stark white on my skin. So just a few rubs and it just like disappears, which I love. Has a really great light scent, like I said. Yeah, been loving it. Looks great on my kids too. And the last product that I have for kids is a toothpaste. This is by the brand Hello. It's a fluoride-free kids toothpaste. My daughter, who's 4, she uses fluoride because she has gotten a few like minor cavities, and her dentist recommended it, and I think she's gonna be like me and just be really prone to cavities, so it's really important that she uses fluoride, and so she uses a different toothpaste. But this is actually for my son. My son is not 1 yet, he's 11 months, and I'm not joking, you guys, in the span of 1 month, he went from 0 to 8 teeth. It was the hardest month. I feel like he was drooling, he was, you know, just really, really fussy. He had his first 2 top teeth come in, and then I swear, like, in a couple days, I felt like the bottom 2 were coming in, and as soon as those were coming in, like, within 2 weeks, the side 2 and the bottom 2 came in, and he basically had 8 teeth in 1 month. And so I really wanted to make sure and keep up with his teeth care and get a toothpaste and start brushing, and especially because he has an older sibling and my daughter brushes her teeth morning and night twice a day. He sees her do that, and it's easy for him to pick up the habit. And I saw Amazon reviews a long time ago when my daughter was first, you know, brushing her teeth, but I just never picked it up, and I saw this at Target. I feel like this is a Target commercial. But it's not. And I picked it up and I used it a couple times just to, you know, check it out and kind of feel the flavor, and the flavor is so good. It doesn't have fluoride, but it really leaves your mouth with a really nice clean sensation. My son loves the flavor too. Every time I get his toothbrush out and put a little like pea size on it, he gets really excited and like grabs it and starts, you know, moving the brush in his mouth. And so yeah, I think it's mom approved and kid approved, and I really like this if you guys are looking for a good fluoride free toothpaste. All right, so that completes my favorites for this time. I don't have like a set schedule as far as whether or not I want to do these types of videos every month or not. I feel like I just never know like when I'm gonna find great products and when I'm gonna stick to products that I love, and so I feel like committing to doing videos like this every month is a little bit unrealistic. I'm not really sure, I'll let you know. But yeah, whenever I get a good handful of products that I've been really into, I'm really into sharing it with you guys. And if you guys have good recommendations, please let me know. I've been reading the comments. You guys have been giving me recommendations. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys get a chance to check out these products. And if you're interested in the jewelry, definitely check out the description for a link to where you can check out the jewelry. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the content, and if you have any questions or suggestions, like I said, leave them in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!